Welcome to Elevated, the elevator speech game show for business owners. Shot in silence and cheered by machinery, we are coming to you live on tape, backed by a small but fearless tech crew, holding this whole operation together with talent, patience, and perhaps a bit of frustration with yours truly. I'm John Fullerton with Transworld Business Advisors. I work with business owners every day, and I can tell you this. A lot of people have fantastic businesses, but when it comes time to getting one or more people to remember to refer them or just the right customer, things can get tricky in a hurry. That is what this show is all about. We are here to help our contestants, and maybe even a few of you at home, build an elevator speech that is sharp, memorable, and strong enough to open doors instead of closing conversations. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce a real door opener, the host of Elevated, Christopher German.
Thank you, John. Hello, my name is Christopher German, and I am your host of Elevated. This program puts local business owners on the front line and challenges them to do something truly daring. Describe what they do in plain English, with confidence and without using a fog machine or buzzwords, side stories, or dramatic annotations. In each episode, entrepreneurs take on 4 deceptively simple questions that every business owner should be ready to answer before the palms get sweaty and the customer quietly backs towards the exit. You'll have no more than 60 seconds to answer each question, which are all worth 10 points each. At 40 seconds, you will hear the elevator's warm and delightful, but at 60 seconds, the fire alarm will go off and you'll lose all of your points for that question. Those questions are, first, describe what inspired you to start and how you got to where you are at in your business. Second, what is your mission statement? Third, what is your branding statement? And fourth, in 60 seconds or less, what is your elevator speech? Our judges will evaluate how clearly, confidently, and effectively each business owner communicates why someone should care. Please welcome back once again to our program, Teray Lee of A Touch of Heaven Massage Therapy and Bodywork. Teray, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Christopher, for having me back. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And quick question, what is something new you've been up to?
Nothing, just healing the world one body at a time.
Ooh, I love that. I still need to get that Reiki session in, so I need a lot of help.
I look forward to it.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Our first contestant tonight is Heather Legg, owner of Envision Success. Welcome, Heather.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Absolutely. What's the best way someone can get a hold of you?
The website, envisionsuccessinc.com.
All right. Is that Envision with an I or an E?
An E, envisionsuccessinc.com.
Awesome. Perfect.
you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Appreciate it.
Yes. All right. Our second contestant tonight is Paul Pape, owner of Gamify Business. Paul, welcome to Elevated.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And best way for someone to contact you?
GamifyBusiness.com.
Each contestant will have the opportunity to share their story and present their elevator speech. Let us begin. Contestants, here is our first question. Heather, we're going to start with you.
All right.
Please describe what inspired you to begin your business and tell us a little of your journey.
Sure. Well, I was 28 years old and I had just started working in the 3rd giant multinational organization, rife with bureaucracy, travel opportunities. That was the good part. But I just saw a lot of cogs and wheels. And I looked around and I saw the people that were working with me. And fast forward several years later, after getting my MBA and this giant, what's next? I realized I wanted something that fed my soul more than making more profit for the corporation. I'm sure you can relate. And I embarked on a journey to become a certified coach, which in 2006 was, kind of a new thing.
Yeah.
Or at least around here. And started the business and never looked back.
Awesome. Wonderful. Judges, what did we think of that journey?
I think it was a wonderful journey. She was very clear. She started out with how she started, and it was very clear and concise, and it flowed well.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Very good. Yeah. And I love that you have this dream born out of corporate America, but then finding your own way and building your own business as a new entrepreneur. I'd love to hear just a little bit about why you thought it was this, and who you were serving and why maybe you saw an opportunity. Is there something special about coaching that brought you to this journey?
Absolutely. Well, I didn't even know it was a thing then, but I was exploring all these different other career options, and I was asking people, what do you love about your job? What do you do all day? And people were like, you should be a coach. I said, I don't know what that means, but I think it's like telling people what to do. I don't want to be that person. Then I researched it. I was like, wow, there's a thing for this. So that was exciting. I realized, I was the one, my friends would call me up and ask me for advice. I was the one, they would come hang out in my office, say, my boyfriend broke up with me, or I want to get on this project, or how can I, advance my career? So I felt like it was a natural fit for me. So I embarked on that certification journey right away, tried to come up with a business name. I'll never forget. So it was 2006 in August. The chamber was having this entrepreneur conference. So I made business cards at home on my printer. They were trying to avoid the ones with the furry edges, and handed them out the next day. And I was introducing myself. I said, I'm a success coach. And someone heard sex coach in a room of like 500 people. Pretty sure that was memorable, but not what I was going for. So it taught me a great lesson about communicating what I do.
That's why I wore the selfies today. I thought that's what it was too. So
Good job.
perfect. Well, thank you so much. All right, Paul, please describe what inspired you to begin your business and tell us a little of your journey.
Excellent, thank you. So I spent 20 years of my career as a prop artist. I was a designer and fabricator of custom collectibles for companies like Disney, Universal, Nickelodeon, The Tonight Show, all over the place. And I also worked with a lot of other creatives. But during that time, I was also probably one of the best kept secrets in the industry. And so I was creating world-class work, but I was completely invisible. When I finally figured out the business aspect of it, I started working with other creatives, and I kept hearing over and over again, I don't understand business. And that's not necessarily true. So the training was just in a language that they didn't understand. And so what I did is I actually created the translation. And so what I do is Gamify Business takes the business world and reframes it through gaming. And because every creative understands how games work, it's the same rules, but it's in a better language.
That is so fun. Awesome. Judges, what did we think of that?
I thought it was good, a little bit wordy, so I got a little lost, my, neurodivergence lost. But otherwise, very clear and very exciting work, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was nice, and I think you have a fascinating story, and I'm sure it could be much longer, actually, because I've heard a little bit about it. And, but yeah, and you slid in right underneath the fire alarm, so congratulations there. So yeah, and though I think, once again, what's the entrepreneurial opportunity that you saw that, and I think you have like a pretty good idea of exactly what that is, and how it's unique in the industry. And I think that you've really delivered a lot of that in your just very brief recap of what your history was. So I like it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, judges.
Thank you.
All right, Paul, we're going to start back over to you.
Uh-oh.
What is your company's mission statement?
All right, try and keep it under the clock here. So I help creative people succeed at business without giving up the thing that makes them creative in the first place. So I like to say, business is an adventure, don't be an NPC.
Wonderful. All right, what did we think, judges?
I like that, yeah, especially the last line.
What, NPC?
Non-playable character.
Yep.
Oh! Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm back in the world of video games.
That's right.
And I think some of what you do is in the world of video games,
Absolutely.
right? So, so are you a software developer? Or are you, an app developer? Or what kind of a thing is this?
Well, I actually play a barkeep and game master. So I actually play the games. If you've ever seen a live action role-playing game, yep, hence the towel.
Yeah.
This represents service. What I do is I actually, basically I'm a dungeon master for real life. So I take people and I create characters with them. It's still them in business. And then we go out and we fight monsters. The monsters are actually things that you would encounter in real business. We just throw a monster face onto it, and then we think about how we approach that business and how to tackle that problem.
Very good. So then I guess you are helping, like, what kind of an audience through what kind of technology to help them to achieve what?
So I help basically creative-minded entrepreneurs through business. I'm a coach. it's what I do. I just like to zhuzh it up a little bit for the creative-minded people, because creative-minded people are not linear thinkers, they're cloud thinkers. And so to get them to be interested, we have to do something that's fun. And so the entire emphasis of my business is to help creative individuals who want to launch a business, start a business, or continue a business to be successful, to basically do it, but enjoy the process while doing it.
Oh, good. Right.
Yeah. Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, we need that.
That's awesome. Well, Heather, your turn. What is your company's mission statement?
I want to change to what he's got. Just kidding.
There we go.
I love it. So the Envision Success Inc. Mission is to grow globally. Our team, our clients, and our partners to elevate high-achieving leaders into impactful, scalable leaders, so they can stop carrying everything themselves and build teams that create results.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I think that was pretty clearly enunciated, and I have a pretty good idea of what you're going to do. So what do you think, Teray?
I thought it was really good. Yeah, a little wordy, but other than that, it was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Perfect. All right. Now the third question. We're going to jump back over to you, Heather. What is your company's branding statement?
The Envision Success Inc. branding statements all over the website is elevating achievers into impactful leaders.
I love it.
Mic drop.
Oh, elevated. Judges.
Perfect.
I think that that was really good, but elevating leaders, let me remember again.
Elevating achievers,
Achievers to be
impactful leaders.
leaders. How?
That's a great question. We have multiple paths in our game.
So maybe a customized pathways.
It is customized to each client and whatever their challenges are in front of them. So we do have a small team currently. It's varied a little bit, maybe 6 on the team. We have 2 others besides me right now. And we do customize our services to each client. That we're not reinventing the wheel every time, obviously. We have a leadership society, mastermind for leaders. We have certified executive coaching. We have facilitators of various training courses. We do DISC assessments and 360-degree leadership feedback assessments.
So assessments and leadership training and perhaps another pathway. So
Coaching and group cohorts.
So I think you just maybe add that in there.
Yeah,
And then we
okay.
have a clear understanding what you're doing and for who and why
Yeah, okay.
and how. So
Awesome. Paul, your turn. What is your company's branding statement?
I'll try again, trying to keep it short here. Can't compete. All right. I turn business into a game creatives want to play so that you can become the hero of your own adventure.
wow.
Hero of your own adventure.
I like that.
What do you think, Teray?
It makes me want to do it.
It does. That does sound very inspiring.
It does.
And can you give me just a little better idea of how I'm going to achieve that, or how you're going to guide me? What is that? What is it that I'm going to do and achieve?
So when you work with me, we play a game, but the first thing that we have to do when we play a game is create the character. You are the character, and you need to know who you are. So the first thing that we do is a lot of introspection. But we don't like to lead with that because it scares a lot of creatives away. So what we say is we're going to play a game, we're going to create some characters, we're going to find a group at the tavern, and then we're going to go out and fight some monsters. But really it's about introspection, learning who you are and what you're truly trying to accomplish, and then we really lock into that and then create your path forward.
Love
Fantastic. Yeah. So through game playing, that we're going to defeat our monsters and be the heroes.
That's right.
In our business.
That's right.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. All right. Before we get to the elevator speeches themselves, let's pause for a short break.
Citizens, I return from the paper frontier with more sealed envelopes for Cristobal. Their contents remain hidden to the common eye, but not apparently to his enchanted forehead. Join me as we make our way to his undisclosed chamber. Greetings, O great sage. I hold in my hand these envelopes. As a child of 4 can plainly see, these envelopes have been hermetically sealed. They have been kept in a mayonnaise jar since noon today on Mayor Ewing's porch. Of course, Mayor Ewing knows all the answers to everything, but no one else, including me, knows the contents of these envelopes. Tonight, he will divine the answers by circling each sealed envelope above the crystal ball until the glue releases a prophetic aroma.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. Yes, man is the answer. Okay. Yes, man. Yes, man. What should you answer to everything Mike Tyson says?
Yes, man.
Ah, yes. Well, he's quite the talker. He'll literally chew your ear off. All right, well, here's another.
$1 bajillion.
$1 bajillion. Okay. $1 bajillion. What is the amount a business is worth in the opinion of the owner?
$1 bajillion.
Okay.
May your necktie get audited by a rabid notary public.
Thank you, great sage. Next envelope.
A Gatorade.
Gatorade. Gatorade is the answer. Okay. Gatorade. What does an alligator get on welfare? Gatorade, yeah, okay.
A growth strategy.
Growth strategy. Growth strategy is the answer, huh? Okay, growth strategy. What do you call opening 3 more locations before the first one makes money? Growth strategy. Yeah, that's unfortunately too many people's growth strategy. Okay, well here's another one.
Oh. Due diligence.
Due diligence is the answer. Okay. Due diligence. What do brokers call the moment when buyers finally read the financial statements? Due diligence. Yeah. They should read it a little sooner than that, but okay. Yes. All right. Okay, one more. Oh, here, I've got another.
Sis. Boom. Ah.
Describe the sound you hear when a sheep poops. Okay, all right. Thank you, Divine Master. Chandelier of insight and velvet thundercloud of truth.
May a trombone repairman move into your attic and rehearse at sunrise.
Oh my, well, time is up. I gotta get out of here. Thank you.
Now, a quick thank you to our sponsors, Centersphere Networking Group, Trans World Business Advisors, and Avodia Fragrances. If you own a business and would like to talk about your business for free on TV, please let us know if you might like to be a contestant on our show or if you would like to sponsor prizes. Welcome back to Elevated. Now, Paul, in 60 seconds or less, Give us your elevator speech.
All right. So my favorite client, if I'm allowed to have a favorite client, was on paper an extremely successful business. They were a 7-figure gross business, but they were only netting about $50,000. And they were at this crossroad where they could either close the business down or work with somebody. So when I went into it, we ended up playing this game. After one session of creating a game, which we had called Dungeons and Dragons Business Edition, that I made up on the spot, their CEO turned to me and he said, "Is this what business is? Because I think I finally understand it and it's fun." And then after that, they turned a real profit within the first year, which was great. And that's exactly what I do. I don't sell a system. Okay, I just show up, I figure out what's broken, and then I translate that into a language you actually speak. So what might your business need fixing?
Awesome. Judges, what might we need fixing?
That's a good question. I thought that was really good, very clear. I enjoyed the story. It gave me something to relate to. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that was really very interesting. And I think, though, that right at the very end, of course, now, some of these networking groups you can run over in a minute, but we're going to give you a minute. So you ran it right up, that's good. But then the call to action. And so what is it, if you know anybody who might fit the bill of what I'm looking for, or the kind of people that I serve, or I'll maybe ask people certain questions at the end or at the beginning to help them to kind of engage and think about how can I help Paul, or how can he help me?
Great feedback. Thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, judges. All right, Heather, your turn. In 60 seconds or less, give us your elevator speech.
Most leaders I meet are successful, but stuck. They've got at least one high impact project sitting on a back burner that's costing them time, money, and momentum. I'm Heather Legg, founder of Envision Success Inc., a leadership development firm. Since 2006, our team has helped thousands of professionals become more effective leaders through strategy, skills development, and real results. For leaders who need traction fast, we offer experiences like our upcoming Breakthrough Day, which is a high-impact focused sprint where we cut through the noise and we make movement on priorities in a single day. Not more ideas, tangible progress, and measurable return on investment. Most leaders don't need a better strategy or another strategy. They need a breakthrough in execution, and that's where we come in. For only $100, you can save a seat, or at our upcoming May 21st session, or ask me about a custom session for your team.
Perfect.
I didn't actually have that in there, but when you were like, "Hey, where's your CTA?" I'm like, "Oh."
That's okay, blame me. That's all right. That was really, really great.
Yes, it was.
And actually, I thought you were beating Paul right there, but then you just blew all your points. But that was very nice. It was very articulate, and it covered actually a broad range of the things so that we understood what you were going to do. It was very well articulated, and I can see why you're a coach.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What do you think, Trey?
I thought it was great. The words you used kept me engaged, and gave me a vision to relate.
Okay.
So it was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Now is the time we've all been waiting for, the judge's decision. Judges, have you reached a verdict?
Have we?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think it was too hard for us to decide, was it?
No.
Unfortunately, as we know, the fire alarm sounded. So would you like to announce the second place winner?
The second place winner would be Miss Heather Legg.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Heather.
Thank you.
You were fantastic, and you're truly awesome, and you do a great job of what you do. And there are no losers on this program. You are one of the winners, for sure. So thank you so much for being on the show.
I appreciate that.
And what you get is the second place prize. So branded swag from Centersphere and Transworld Business Advisors and Evodia Fragrances, but it has something more. It smells nice. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, judges, first place then.
Take it away.
Mr. Paul Pape.
Yeah.
A default win.
You're welcome.
Y'all were neck and neck. Y'all were neck and neck.
He says, thank you for running a little bit long there. We really appreciate it. So fantastic. Great job. And, you know, we really admire what you do. And I think that you've gotten a lot of recognition from coast to coast. You've got some fantastic talents. And I think a lot of people who are in the artistic community specifically are going to be really blessed to work with you. So
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
I agree. Yeah.
Perfect. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you for starring on our program. That brings us to the end of another episode of Elevated. Trey, thank you so much for joining us again here tonight.
Thank you, Christopher.
Yes. And thank you to our contestants for sharing your stories and stepping into the challenge for the aspiring entrepreneurs at home. This is your moment. Take the same 4 questions from tonight and see how you do. Can you answer them clearly, confidently, in a way that makes sense for people to remember? If yes, terrific. If not, do not panic. The fire alarm won't go off. It may just be time for a few edits and a little freshing up. On behalf of John Fullerton with Trans World Business Advisors, our judge, Teray Lee, of A Touch of Heaven Massage Therapy and Bodywork, and our contestants, Paul Pape of Gamify Business and Heather Legg of Envision Success, thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep sharpening your message, keep sharing your story, and keep watching Elevated.